this hangar. And then once we see him, we'll be ready to roll.
Taxi only point Tango 6, runway 34 right.
Give word to the inbound dash 8 and Tango 6, runway 34 right, follows to the 112.
Killing 3, number 1 to the outbound version 73. Killing go.
Traffic sided, Hotel Sierra Zulu.
Sierra Zulu, caution wake terminus from the airborne traffic. Track coverage for outbound, report airborne.
Harbour Bridge 4 outbound, Hotel Sierra Zulu, and copy wake turbulence.
Caution wake terminus.
Caution wake turbulence, Hotel Sierra Zulu.
Bossy 834, line up and wait, runway 34.
Alright guys, here we go.
Line up, 34 right, Bossy 834.
Okay, 233, coming to departures, go.
Departures, go, 233.
And where are we? Woo! Airborne, Hotel Sierra Zulu.
Hotel Sierra Zulu. Yeah, right. Okay.
You really go right across their flight path.
So again, there's special routes that they make us fly, so we'll fly to Stamford, this hotel in front of us.
Right.
And then we'll sort of head off towards the city, sort of flying over mainly green areas on the way, instead of flying over houses. There's a whole lot of rules and regulations we got to follow around here.
Sure.
So we're going to fly pretty close to the city on the western side, out over the Harbour Bridge.
34, 34 right, clear to takeoff.
Go, Tango 34 right, Bossy 834.
Helicopter Hunter Sierra Zulu, connect departures.
Departures, Hotel Sierra Zulu. G'day departures, helicopter Hotel Sierra Zulu is established on a Harbour Bridge 4 on climb through 700 for 405 and I'd like to retain my code.
Hunter Sierra Zulu departures, g'day, you identified uniform Mike Foxtrot, the Robinson 44 is operating just south of the Harbour Ridge over the southern shores and report established in 405.
Copy traffic, Hotel Sierra Zulu.
Established area of operations, uniform Mike Fox.
Uniform Mike Foxtrot, thanks, report complete, and the traffic Hunter Sierra Zulu is a couple of miles.
Hey, Mark Carl here, just coming over approaching Redfern, whereabouts are you operating?
Just over St Mary's of the domain, really, just to the east of Centre Point and no further south than Oxford Street. I'll let you know if I bring into 405.
Righto, cool, thanks. Alright guys, so down here, this is the university down here. It's one of the probably best looking buildings in Sydney. Little sandstone building, it looks like Hogwarts. Central Station down here. Whereabouts are you guys staying?
We were at the Intercontinental.
Oh, I'm not sure where that is.
It's a bit posh. It actually overlooks
The park, is it?
the harbour and
It's near the quays.
Oh, yeah.
Back 428 request.
428, go.
Outbound from Sydney, did you get any sort of traffic advisory or anything for overflying traffic by any chance?
Here we are, the TA, Rex 428.
Rex 428,
405 traffic, helicopter, Hotel Sierra Zulu, White Robinson R44, Darling Harbour 1000, checking for the bridge, 1 right-hand orbit east of the bridge, 1000 at all times, have you sighted there, uniform Mike Foxtrot, Hotel Sierra Zulu.
Hunter Sierra Zulu, that traffic's just off your right-hand side, have you got him?
Yep, got the traffic, make contact, Hotel Sierra Zulu.
So thanks, your services are terminated and frequency change approved.
Hotel Sierra Zulu. Yeah, so we've got Cockatoo Island, this big island over here, and then this one in front of us here is Goat Island.
Oh, right.
So you guys are going on the luncheon, aren't you? You're going out for...
Yeah.
So where are you going for lunches? See that ferry? Just the bit of land just this side of that ferry. That's where the restaurant is. Doyle's there. You're going to be...
Is it nice?
Yeah. It's beautiful. Sits right down in between the harbour and the opera house. So see this just right down at the end of the pier down there is where you'll be.
Killing 108 Delta departures, g'day, identified, climb 5000. Climb 5000, killing 108 Delta.
See the AMP building to your right?
Yeah.
The building to the left of that, and the one behind, that's Intercontinental.
Oh, right on. Oh, you're right in the mix of it there, aren't you?
Bit posh.
Yeah.
Very.
Well, you got to go all out, don't you?
Well, it'll probably be a long time before we get back here.
Yeah, that's it. This is it. No, that's a good location. You're right down near Circular Quay and everything.
Killing 108 Delta, track direct.
This is Fort Denison, this little island down here on the right, guys. That was originally a quarantine station, and then they built that tower on it, put a gun in it. So during the war, they were very afraid that Sydney was going to be attacked by sea, so they had all these fortifications set up. It's Taronga Zoo, where you guys were yesterday.
Yeah.
So you would have got. Did you get the ferry across?
Yeah.
And did you get the cable car up to the top?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Where's the zoo?
Just in front. So all this area down here. See that sandy bit over there? That's where the giraffe is. There's a giraffe in there at the moment.
Oh, I can't see him. See if you can get a picture of him.
It won't look like much. This sandy bit down here.
Okay. No, let's go that way.
This is the Manly ferry coming in here. This bit of land over here, that's Point Piper. That's the most expensive real estate in Australia. It's about $30,000 per square metre.
I mean, I know it's very nice, but it's just a harbour at the end of the day, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just to be so close to the city and live by the sea and all this.
Yeah. I mean, very nice, but...
People with too much money.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It's all corporate as well. That's what makes the price go up.
Yeah, that's it.
It's a bit like the Hotel West that you can see. It's all business, it's all expenses and stuff. Which is very nice for you know.
And someone else is paying for it,
exactly.
This is a Garden Island. It used to be an island and they connected it up, and this is where they do all the repairs and all the Navy ships.
Right.
We got a big dry dock down there. You get a pretty cool view there of the Opera House and the harbour.
It's hard with this little camera.
Oh look, once you see it, that's the main thing. Your photos never do it justice anyway, do they?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, from being at the rest of Australia where it's just so open and there's nothing, to come in here and it's like a bit of a shock, really. And it's just so vast. I mean, London's big, but this is... This is like London.
Yeah, this is like London's stuck by the beach, though. Right? That's the beauty of Sydney, like having the beach.
Yeah.
Like where I live, I get up and I go for a surf every morning, and then it's 15-minute drive and I'm at the airport. No traffic, nothing.
Excellent, nice one.
And I'm quite a bit out of the city as well, like so. And then to get into the city is only 15-20 minutes on a bus. So.
Yeah. It seems that, but you do obviously seem to pay a premium to be nearer the city. Or home and everything. They're saying the property prices here are just going to go mental again.
Yeah, I'm not going to be buying a house in Sydney, I'll tell you that.
Do we fly over Manly Beach?
No, so Manly's right up ahead of us.
Okay.
So you got that bit of water down and that little spit of land.
Yeah.
That's where the ferry, if you get the Manly ferry, it brings it over there, and then the beach is on the other side.
Okay.
So this is the Sydney heads.
Right.
That's North Head, South Head and Middle Head. So we're going to fly through these and back down the coast.
Right. And Bondi's over that bit, isn't it?
Oh no, you'll see Bondi on the way down.
Okay. My dad had his Christmas dinner on Bondi Beach. So
yeah, right.
Yeah. All them years ago when he was in the army.
G'day departures, Hotel 00, back with you, just a middle head across the Bondi 4 southbound, Maroubra onwards.
Hello, Sarah Zulu. G'day again, you're identified. You're cleared Bondi 4 southbound and caller tower 1247 approaching Maroubra.
Bondi 4 southbound and tower 1247 approaching Maroubra, Hotel 00, thanks. Yeah, so during the war they set up guns on all these headlands to try and protect the harbour as well, you know, they were very afraid of attack. Yeah, so that's Manly. Then you get the northern beaches going all the way up.
Feeling 108 Delta, requirement to reach flight level 170 by 15 south of Williamtown.
Copy, reach flight 170 by
15 south of the Williamstown, Kelly 1.
405, Victor 1 traffic, helicopter hotel Sierra Zulu, White Robinson R44 is currently south head 1000, tracking south on a Bondi 4, CTA at all times. 405, Victor 1 traffic.
380, rolling runway 34 left.
Right, that looks the traffic, we'll just face into the north, I'll come back around.
So we got Watson's Bay is this bay here, guys. The next one over, the big one over there, that's Rose Bay. That's where the seaplanes take off and land from.
Okay.
That's actually the first international airport in Australia as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
This area is really cool down along the cliffs here. It's more real la-di-da expensive housing.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll show you one. There's one really cool house down here that actually hangs over the cliff a little bit.
They don't have any worry about erosion here, or is it pretty stable?
It's sandstone, but it's a really hard sandstone, so they're obviously not worried.
Yeah.
Traffic about to rotate visual, Uniform Fox.
Uniform Mike Foxtrot, maintain separation with the A380.
That separation with the A380, Uniform Mike Fox.
I know people are always crying about when the cliffs crumble and their houses fall in the sea.
Yeah, well, sort of asking for it here, aren't you?
Absolutely, yeah. It's very nice that's being so close, but...
Yeah. This area is called Dover Heights, named after the cliffs of Dover. Yeah. Now, so we've got a house down here. It's a sort of a white, squarey looking one with a flat grey roof.
Yeah.
The black windows. Some of the corners of the walkway around it actually hang over the edge.
Oh my lord.
See that down here?
Yeah.
It's insane, eh?
Wow. Lovely infinity pool though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's insane.
So, yeah.
Sure, their house insurance must be phenomenal to have that little bit hanging over.
I wouldn't say so, yeah.
I suppose maybe they don't care.
Yeah, well, that's
Got that
it.
sort of
You got the money.
Yeah.
You can earn 30 million upwards some of these houses to live along here.
And some of them look amazing because some of them look like just normal little houses.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure when you're down there and you're in them, they're all a lot different.
Probably huge, aren't they?
Yeah. So this is Bondi Beach here, guys. So we'll swing around and have a throw the nose right in, have a good look at Bondi.
It's just like everyone's like really on top of each other here. I don't know, it looks really congested, like packed.
Well, everyone just wants to live by the beach.
Yeah, lovely.
That's the sort of the joy of Sydney.
108 Delta, contact
You
Brisbane.
live by the beach, work in the city.
You got everything.
You don't even have to commute, you know. It's all. So there's Bondi. That's where your dad had his dinner.
I expect it to be something else, but it's just a beach. And, you know, it's
It's
nice.
just that it's so close to the city, you know. It's like a 10-15 minute drive.
Yeah, it's lovely.
And there's good surf, and
Yeah.
there's a beautiful walk you can do right along the headland, right the way down here. You can see all these people doing it here. It's the Sydney, or the Bondi Coastal Walk. We've got Tamarama and Bronte Beach, these beaches here. Bronte's one of the most dangerous beaches in Australia.
Why?
Just a rip, there's a really bad rip. So you got Waverley Cemetery here. See the rock pool down here?
Yeah.
So there's about 38 rock pools all along the coast, and what they do is, about 100 years ago when people weren't very good swimmers,
Able to departures, Uniform Fox.
they used to
We'll be able just to continue on this track
They used to,
into, I guess,
swim-
the South
learn to
Harbour
swim in the
sector. Again, we
pools.
can maintain
Okay.
separation with the
so it's
traffic
a bit
off
dangerous
either
in the
runway.
sea.
Uniform Mike Foxtrot, Roger. Your onwards clearance is the South Harbour sector.
Cleared in to the South Harbour sector, Uniform Fox, thanks.
Velocity 112, contact centre 128.6.
128.6.
This is Coogee Beach. You'll notice there's a lot of rock pools at Coogee as well.
Uh-huh.
This big one over here, this is a female only. It's the only female only pool in Australia.
Really?
Yeah. And the joy of it, best thing about these rock pools is at high tide every day, the water comes in and cleans them out, so they get, you know, refreshed twice a day on high tide. That's Wedding Cake Island. That.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what it's called. It stops a lot of the rock, a lot of the surf into Bondi, or into Coogee, so it keeps Coogee quite calm. G'day Tower, helicopter hotel Sierra Zulu is approaching Maroubra Beach for Maroubra 4 inbound, except by the way for any way turbulence.
Helicopter hotel Sierra Zulu, will advise, call again at Maroubra.
Sydney Tower, morning, velocity 935 ready, holding short here.
Velocity 935, good day, give way to the 737 vacate the runway and taxi holding point Tango 6, runway 34 right.
Give way to the 737 vacate the runway. runway holding point Tango 6, runway 34 right, velocity 935.
This is Maruba Beach.
We've got near Park Golf, connect departures.
Over to departure. G'day.
Good morning.
Hotel Sierra Zulu, is that Maruba?
Sierra Zulu, you're tracking inbound on the Maruba 4 and the QNH 1024, your best speed to the field.
Inbound on Maruba 4, 1024, Hotel Sierra Zulu.
City Tower, morning. Like 121 Delta.
121 Delta, good morning. The threshold wind is 080 degrees at 6, runway 34 right, cleared to
We got this big bay down here, guys. This is Bondi Bay. That's where Captain Cook first landed. You can see it's like a nice big open bay, like, so you can see why he sort of chose to bring the boat in there, because the old sailing boats weren't too nimble for turning around and stuff. So they set up down there, but then they realised the soil wasn't great for farming and everything. So from there they moved up to Port Jackson or Sydney Harbour, where they are now. This is Maruba Beach, sorry, I don't know if I mentioned that.
This is amazing. Love it. What a nice job you've got.
Yeah, it's not a bad office, is it?
No. Jimmy can't take it home.
Well, we've got a movie. There's 3 cameras on the helicopter, so you're on.
Oh, okay.
Something too small. But it records it all, and like, usually when we come back we put it on. If you want, you can buy a copy of it.
416 ready.
Star 416, taxi holding point Tango 6, runway 34 right.
Tango 6, 34 right, just 416.
Approaching clearance limit, Hotel Sierra Zulu.
Sorry, who's the station calling?
Approaching clearance limit, Hotel Sierra Zulu.
Sierra Zulu, the wind 030 at 7, you clear the visual approach, the hotel side of your choice. Report on the ground, advise the number.
Good visual approach, Hotel 4, Hotel Sierra Zulu.
Okay, Hotel Sierra. Velocity 481, line up and wait, runway 34 right.
Line up and wait, 34 right, velocity 481.
Tower, g'day, Whiskey X-ray Kilo on a visual approach runway 34 right.
Whiskey X-ray Kilo, morning. Velocity 481, 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, velocity 481.
Feeling 121 Delta, take taxi right left.
Taxi left, Tango 1, Keeling 121 Delta.
154, southbound 1024, watch for the gap. Wrong freak.
Down and clear, Hotel Sierra Zulu.
Helicopter, Hotel Sierra Zulu.
There we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.
Lovely.
So when we put you down the ground, just keep your seatbelts on. Not sure if Lincoln's back yet. If he is, he'll probably come and help us unload. Otherwise, we'll just sit here for a minute, shut the helicopter down, and then once the blades stop turning, we'll open our seatbelts and jump out. Yeah, it's not a bad way to see Sydney.
I didn't catch your name, sorry.
Sorry, Cahill.
Carl, you
Yeah.
did say that, yeah. Oh, well, thank you.
Tower,
Thank
g'day,
you.
put a 429 already.
Hang on, I'll turn these off.
Thank you very much, Carl. That was fantastic.
No worries, guys. So yeah, just keep your headsets on for a
No
moment
worries.
until we shut the engine down. Just takes a minute or
It's
two.
very windy up there. Seems to
No.
be.
Oh, they're just a really light aircraft. They